And welcome back to White Mountains Today. The always lovely Amber Dalton joining us from Spruce Hurricane. So good to see you.
Nice to see you.
You always bring like ray of sunshine and of course the high fashion meeting, the wilderness flair to us here in North Conway. And I know you cringe every time you see me because I am definitely not accessorized.
I do not cringe.
You must, because look at how well you put together. My goodness.
The only reason I cringe is when I see you and I think, oh, why didn't I bring some accessories to put on
I'm
Kelly?
like a blank canvas.
I know. It's like, oh, I see those little naked ears.
I know. Well, I don't. They're not even pierced anymore. I haven't had them pierced since college. So, you know, for the first time, it's funny you mentioned that. Last week I was like, maybe I'll pierce my ears again.
Yes.
But I would have to come into Spruce Hurricane and totally load up on the beautiful jewelry you have. And not only that, but I was just saying off camera that I need to come in for my seasonal just revamp of my wardrobe, because there are things that my go-to things, and I was mentioning that there are things that I got from Spruce Hurricane that I look forward to wearing.
Good.
That I have to actually space them out. So I don't wear them every day.
No, you just need to buy more.
Well, that is going to be the case, because you're having a great sale. Congratulations.
Thank you.
23 years to the day.
Yes, to the day.
That's amazing.
Yep.
How'd you guys start?
June 27th on this day. We opened 23 years ago. So every year we love to celebrate with a big one-day sale to thank you all for supporting us over the years. And Mom and I both had a dream, and we realized that we kind of had the same dream. And
that's so cool.
Yeah.
So you opened a store right on Main Street, and you've always been in that location,
yes,
correct?
Right there in the middle of North Conway Village.
Wonderful. It's a great place to stop in, and you have such a wide range of things. A lot of them have a Southwestern flair, but there are pieces that if people don't do the Southwestern flair, that you can add to your wardrobe like I did.
Right.
That there's these just quality pieces that I love, that just up your game a little.
Thank you. I always want to make sure people know that we're not just a Western store. We're very boutique-y, very eclectic. You can see a few of the shots he's showing now from one of our ads. I did bring things that definitely have a Western flair today, because those are the things that I love. And it just kind of is that whole mountain chic, that outdoorsy, that combination of Native American and high fashion and outdoorsy. But there are certainly very classic pieces in the store as well.
There's classic pieces, and I think the common theme is that well-made and beautiful.
Detail, attention to detail.
Exactly, and that's what the thing, you're not going to find this at a big box store or something. So you can come in, and the beautiful jewelry that you're wearing, a lot of these pieces they can find right in the store. The silver, the turquoise, and then embroidery seems to be hot.
Yes, a lot of bohemian styles. The blouse that I'm wearing is from the Johnny Was collection that we carry. They do a lot of embroidery, but also a lot of like lace pieces, which I'm loving. The white is just, it's pretty, it's summer.
You know, I almost wore a white thing too, but I don't have the good color that you have yet. So I'm like, I'm just going to be this like whalish type white person out there.
No, it's makeup, Kelly.
That I also have to learn how to do too. But you also on your Facebook page have a beautiful shot of a Johnny Was, is that?
No, that one is a new line for us called Hallie Bob.
Oh, Hallie Bob.
Yeah, and they're very well known for their prints, beautiful print fabrics, and you'll be seeing more of those items coming.
And that was the dress, the black and white dress.
Yes.
You also have the embroidered shirt from the
Johnny Was.
Yes.
That's also two different companies.
Two different companies, but two pictures on your Facebook. So you guys can actually find out a lot about Spruce Hurricane on your Facebook page.
Yeah, and we have a lot of out-of-town customers that will actually shop from our Facebook page. So we're continually putting up new things, and people will call and say, I want that, save the medium for me. And
And I love that you have like fashion looks that you put together on there. So if you're pairing certain things that coming into the store, I might be not a shopper and I'm overwhelmed. But you guys have said, well, this looks good with this. And then your staff is amazing. And I've had great experiences with you in the store, but also when you weren't in the store, which is sort of indicative of a great staff. Because when the owner's around, of course, they're going to be on their toes. But they were just so helpful, and they pick things for me to try, things that I wouldn't necessarily see on the hanger and say, this is for me. And they brought stuff to me in the dressing room, and it was so much fun.
And that's the thing about shopping a boutique or small specialty shop, is if you are someone that is not real confident about choosing for yourself, it's so easy to just come in and say, hey, what do you think would look good on me?
Especially if you have a wedding to go to too, and you want something a little bit different, but you do have everyday wear, and this would be something that you could pair up or down to make it dressy or casual.
Right. This could be so cool with blue jeans. Obviously, we all love jeans with everything, or casual capris, or you could see it dressed up with a black skirt.
Absolutely.
Or
and this is a two-piece.
Yeah, so it's the sheer outer piece, and then it has the little black cami underneath, comes together as a two, and you can see that beautiful embroidery detail.
And which company is this?
This one is Double D Ranch. This is another company that's, we carry a lot of cool tops and jackets from them.
This would be perfect for a summer day.
I know.
Not going to weigh you down, but it covers you in case you wanted be covered.
And
nice.
We added, of course, we have lots of beautiful accessories, and these are just some fun little texture beads. There's a lot of layering right now in jewelry, whether it's your rings, your bracelets, your necklaces, everything is layered. So there's a tip for you.
I just need this first layer first. Don't overwhelm me. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm actually glad that you brought in some new items for you. Not only cool shoes, which actually those might actually work for me.
Yes.
But the watches too, which are fun.
This is a new company for us as well. And again, we just love that that pattern and texture.
I can do two hands.
Okay.
Oh, so this is, it's actually double wrap.
This one's a double wrap,
Cool.
So that's a fun one. We're going to get a shot
And you have
of
all
those.
different colors,
There's a few different styles and colors. Yeah, just nice patterns.
Those are very cool. And how much do these approximately retail?
These run in the $60 range.
Okay.
Yeah. And 23% off today.
23% off today. So what are your
so
hours
to celebrate, we are doing 23% off store-wide to celebrate our 23 years. That's okay.
I own it.
And the only exceptions would be Brighton and Pandora collections, because those companies ask us not to discount their line, which is. And
they're consistent. Yeah.
Sorry to be like sporadic. But
no.
I also wanted to show how we have some great sandals from Minnetonka, and look how, of course, the beading coordinates beautifully with the top.
Not only that, like almost every piece that you got to show, is that old Gringo?
Yeah.
Boots?
No, that one's Lane.
Lane. Oh,
yep.
Beautiful.
So we have to just show all of our fun pieces, and then
that would be nice with the jeans that you add this little flare down the bottom.
Now look at that boot.
And black boots are popular. I read on your Facebook page.
Yes.
So that's very cool. So we're getting a close-up shot of the embroidery on the boot right now, and that is a beautiful boot that you could actually pair with the top that you have on, pair of blue jeans, and that for a pop on the bottom.
Isn't that great?
Those are gorgeous. And then a hat. You also brought a hat.
I did.
That is along the same flavor as well.
So you can see I definitely was pulling out all the texture and pattern and those Western looks today, but
very pretty.
And you may not do the head to toe like I might, but but you might pull the hat and the cute sandal and do something really simple in your wardrobe. So accessories can make a huge impact on
yep. And
on
then
how you're dressed.
And again, your staff and you yourself, so helpful in pulling and seeing someone and saying, well, okay. And you were honest. You're like, I look you better in this.
Yep.
And you guys were great about
we don't want you
to
not have something that you feel fabulous in.
Well, I look forward to wearing.
And it's about having fun. I mean, we think clothing and getting dressed in the morning should be fun. Like you said, you look forward to putting on those pieces that you bought at Spruce Hurricane.
I do. So I'm coming over. 23%. And congratulations again on 23 years.
And we are going to stay open an hour later this evening. We're normally 10 to 6, 7 days a week. Tonight we'll be there till 7.
Great.
So allows you a little extra time if you're doing things during the day to stop by. And
wonderful. Right in North Conway Village. Easy parking right on the main street outside the door. It's across from Schuler Park and the train station. So you brought a little watch and win.
Prize.
Yay!
You never know what you're going to find.
I'm going to have to grab my phone.
At Spruce Hurricane, and we even have colognes. And this is a fun company that you don't find their fragrances in big department stores. They're made especially for small shops.
Oh, cool.
So this is called Gypsy Kiss.
Oh.
That whole gypsy bohemian vibe is very in right now. This has kind of a cool spicy smell.
You don't have to actually spray it.
No, that's all right. And it even has a beautiful little
it does.
bottle with a charm.
That is nice. Yeah, I can. That's gorgeous.
So that's our Watch and Win prize.
Awesome.
Today.
Okay, so the same rules apply. 1 win per 30 days per household. Your answer must match our answer, even if we are incorrect. And you must pick up Gypsy Rose. Do you want it, or Gypsy Kiss?
Yes.
Excuse me. Here or at the shop?
I think they should come to the store.
Okay. It's going to be right at Spruce Hurricane.
Yep.
You can pick up your prize there, and then you can check out. We'll get a close-up picture of this beautiful parfum.
Do you have a question?
Would you like to
Oh,
use a
I
Spruce
didn't-
Hurricane question?
Oh dear, I should have thought of one.
Can't do how many years. That's too easy.
I know, 'cause you just said it a million times. How about how many relatives work with me in the store right now? How many are on staff?
Or on staff currently at Spruce Hurricane. You're going to be
Yes.
pulling home Gypsy Kiss from Spruce Hurricane. So let's go to the phones. We already have a caller. 356-6619 for all the rest of you who haven't called in yet. All right. Good morning. What is your guess? How many relatives, missed some, how many relatives work with Amber Dalton at Spruce Hurricane, and you could pull home a new perfume for you or someone that you love? Good morning. What's your guess? Am I messing up the phone? I might have messed up the phone.
Whoops.
Yeah. All right. Well, we might. Oh, let's try line 2. Are you there? Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Hello.
Kelly.
I know. Hello. Sorry about that. We'll probably have to do
Live
it.
television.
I know. We'll probably have to do it during commercial break.
that's
We'll
fine.
continue to take callers on that 356-6619. But you're going to have to tell me the answer off
Yes.
air. So I know. So,
Yes.
well, thank you so much. And again, congratulations on 23 years.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure to have you on the show and see your new stuff that you have coming in fully stocked for summer. I mean, I made all these notes. I don't
I
even know
know
if
we
I
have so much to
weddings.
talk about, but we could do a whole Spruce Hurricane show.
We could, and you could actually, you could be here because you do what you do so well. But you also do weddings and stuff like that. You have a whole little boutique for weddings, and again, Southwestern flair, absolutely. But there are pieces in there that anyone can add to their wardrobe to bring a little style and sophistication. So Amber, thanks again.
Oh, thanks, Kelly.
All right, folks, we'll be right back. More weather, more events for the Mount Washington Valley coming your way. All right, 356-6619. We're going to take callers off air for the watch and win of Gypsy Kiss, courtesy of Spruce Hurricane, and you're going to pick it right there at the store. So don't miss your opportunity.